Hi, welcome everyone to your channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I am your host Dr. Moore M. Ghosh, and I will share with you an inspirational story today about a woman American athlete. It's very relevant in today's times to share with you a story about self confidence, faith, belief in oneself, and never giving up on your dreams. More so because of COVID 19, which is on. The COVID 19 has destroyed many lives. Jobs have been lost, businesses have been closed, people have seen the death of their near and dear ones. In these times, it's very important to retain your self confidence, believe in yourself, keep your faith, and keep pursuing your dreams. The story which I am sharing today is about a woman athlete who reflects all these qualities. The woman athlete's name is Wilma Rudolph. She was born in Tennessee in the United States of America on 23rd June 1940. Her father Ed was a railway porter and her mother Blanche a maid. Ed died in 1961 and her mother in 1994. Wilma was born underweight at 2 kgs, a premature baby, and the 12th among 22 siblings. In childhood, she suffered from pneumonia, scarlet fever, and polio, which resulted in paralysis of her left leg. Her left leg had to be supported with an orthopedic shoe. Her mother traveled with her continuously for 2 years to Meharry Medical College to ensure that Wilma got the proper medical care, and at home all her siblings used to regularly massage Wilma's legs to ensure it got back to some sibling resemblance of normalcy. It was only at the age of 12, by regular medical treatment, supported with the love and affection of her family, and Wilma's own belief in herself and confidence and faith, that Wilma regained the use of her leg by the time she was 12 years old. She joined school late but became interested in track and field and started running. In 1956, when the trials were held in Washington for the Melbourne Australian Olympics, Wilma tried out for it for 200 meters and qualified to run in the Olympics in the 200 meters. She was the youngest American Olympic athlete at 16. At the Melbourne Olympics, she lost in the 200 meters heats. But she was given another opportunity in the 4 into 100 meters relay, and she and her 3 teammates set the world record at 44.9 seconds and won bronze. The British team came in second, won silver, and the Australians won gold at 44.5 seconds. Wilma went back to America, showed her bronze medal to her classmates, and declared she would be running in the 1960 Olympics and she wanted to win gold. The 1960 Olympics were held in Rome, Italy. and Vilma ran the 100 meters and won the Olympic gold at 11 seconds. However, this was not recorded as a world record as the tailwind was there at 2.75 meters per second against allowable tailwind of 2 meters per second. In the 200 meters, Vilma again won gold at 24 seconds and set a world Olympic record of 23.2 seconds and earned the epithet of the fastest woman in history. In the 4 into 100 meters relay, she won gold at 44.5 seconds and set a world record of 44.4 seconds in the semi-finals. For this, she got named as the Tornado, the fastest woman in history. The Italians called her the Black Gazelle, and she was also named as the Black Pearl. She became the first American athlete to win 3 Olympic golds in a single Olympic game. She died in 1994 of cancer, but she led a strong legacy behind. Her legacy was she gave an impetus to black women athletes because of her performance in the Olympics. She was the first black woman Olympian, rather the first woman Olympian in America to win 3 Olympic gold in a single Olympic event. Her foundation worked and continues to work with young women athletes to coach them to run in international events. Vilma Rudolph will be remembered always for her ability to overcome obstacles, her faith and confidence and belief in herself, and the ability to pursue her dreams. If you like my inspirational stories, please do subscribe to my channel. For all my subscribers who are already there with me on YouTube, thanks you from the bottom of my heart for keeping me motivated and going. I will see you again, all of you, with another inspirational story on YouTube very soon. Till then, stay safe and good luck.